This reading is for all people with number 8 as their date of birth. So we are looking at, people born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th of any month. This is the reading for the month of November. Let's see how your November is going to be like. So the first card that I've drawn for you guys is the Four of Wheels. So I think throughout the month, your theme is going to be, you're going to be a little cautious. So whether it comes to your finances, whether it comes to your relationship, or it comes to any other aspect of your life, you guys are going to be a little cautious. You're going to think very hard in terms of how can you kind of take care of these things better. So when it comes to finances, what I do see is I think you are going to try to save as much as you can. You might turn into Scrooge a little bit, but just remember Diwali is this in a couple of days. So don't be Scrooge, but just make sure you manage your finances well. For all the people in a relationship, when the Four of Wheels shows up, it actually states that your person could be being cautious. Your partner or you are being cautious in a relationship because of something that's going on with you. It's also applicable to all my single friends out there. So just take it how it resonates. The next card I have for you is the Knight of Cups. So I think when it comes to a relationship and you are, being a little cautious, or, when it comes to your finances and you are being a little cautious, I think the Knight of Cups showing up here actually tells you that, you can expect some kind of, good news coming your way, something that is actually going to make you very happy. I would not say promotion per se, but I would say, maybe having stable income. If your income is not stable, I can see, income stability. The next card I have for you is the Hierophant. So I think people who have been kind of cautious, especially my singles who are trying to get married, or, who are trying to find a partner for themselves. I think you are going to meet someone, and, this person actually will help you transform. So I see some kind of transformation happening. I see some kind of change happening. But with the Hierophant, I think another thing that you kind of need to make sure is that you might have thoughts about getting married to this person, but this person is going to be a little assertive, a little aggressive, and the possibility of this person being a little religious as well. So make sure just because you have been alone for a long time doesn't mean you settle down for whatever comes your way. The next card I have for you is the Six of Wands. So no matter what happens, whatever you decide to do, I see progress happening. I see you taking the lead in a relationship, you taking a lead at work. So especially from your finances or work perspective, where you were cautious and you were trying to save up, I think moving on towards the middle of the month, you are going to be in a position where you are going to spend money as, like, without thinking, as in good way. So if somebody in your family asks for something, you are going to be more than happy to provide for them. You are going to be taking a leadership role that's very, very prominent. The next card I have for you is the Chariot. I don't know why, but I have a feeling, a lot of you guys could also be traveling, or you might make a holiday plan. If your birthday is, sometime in the next 2 months, especially, with the Christmas coming, there's also a possibility that this reading might extend into December and you guys might be planning a vacation of some kind. So, maybe a short day trip or a small day trip, and you are going to be the one who takes kind of, the reins of this trip, or you're going to be the one who's going to manage everything or organize everything. The next card I have for you is the Star, which is the card of dream fulfillment. So this card coming under the Four of Wheels actually tells me that whatever you have been cautious about, whatever you have been trying to save, you have been trying to take care of, I think whatever wish you had, for which you were trying to make sure and take all the precautions, I think that thing is going to come true. So that particular wish which you were sort of saving for, that rainy day that you were saving for, I think that rainy day is not going to come, and you are going to be in a very better position financially towards the end of the month. Then we have the Four of Cups. So when it comes to that love offer that is going to come towards you, I think in the first half of the month, or initially, maybe this could also relate to next month, but I think you're going to be happy. It's going to make your heart kind of full of joy. But I think this person may not be part of your checklist. So if you have a checklist, there's sort of disappointment there. Disappointment is that this person is not a bad connection per se. It's just that for singles who have been lonely for long, and if you have been desperate, I think if you get into a relationship a little too quick, I think probably in the future, the way I see it is that, you are going to be a little disappointed. You're going to be thinking like, why did I hurry so much? So think twice. The next card I have for you is the moon. See, I told you, this guy, this person that you're going to meet, or whatever this situation is, it's going to demand something out of you. It's going to be assertive, and a lot of things will be hidden. So you will not know what exactly is going on, or what you are supposed to do. So you are basically going to be like a puppet, who's just going along with whatever the situation is like. So don't be a puppet. This situation, it's a major arcana, it's a lesson that has to be learned, but I think you can kind of bypass this situation by being a little more open, and being a little more uh, open minded in terms of your fears, and just not jump into anything that's not meant for you. And the next card I have for you is the Seven of Wands. So, Seven of Wands shows up right under the Six of Wands, which tells me, while you make this position, while you achieve this success, you come to this point of success where you are going to lead a situation. At the same time, what you do have to realize is that this would actually this position, this status would actually require you to hold your ground. So there might be opinions, especially in your workplace. If I see it, I think there is going to be opposition, there is going to be some kind of competition that you'll have to win with, to come down to this particular position. And there's going to be gossip, there's going to be a little bit of drama related to whatever the situation is. It's the same thing in your relationship, so I'm sensing like a very similar vibe in your relationship as well. The last card I have for you guys is the Ten of Swords. So I think by the end of the month, there will be something, that you guys might have learned. I think there would be a lesson, you can say, or there might be, if you had jumped into that, relationship, that I can see happening here, or if you had jumped into certain kind of opportunity without thinking about the effects, or what could happen with it, I think you're going to feel disappointed and you're going to feel defeated because you were not prepared for it. Which is why, when these two cards came up, I told you not to settle down for anything that is not worthy of your value. So self-worth is a big thing for you guys this month. So pay attention that you don't settle in for anything. From Moonology deck, the first thing I have for you is nothing is set in stone. So I just like I said, just because this person is coming towards you and offering you something doesn't mean, that it is meant to last forever. So don't go ahead with it, especially if it's a water sign. I do see disappointment from a water sign, from Aquarius, from Cancer. Water sign, very, very strong. The next card I have for you is Prosperity Lies Ahead. So, with this card showing up, there is prosperity, but I think given a choice between your career and your personal life, I think one of them would actually be at a better place than the other. So, you have to kind of make a compromise whether you go for, your career, or you go for your love life this month. And the last card I have for you is Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality, Full Moon in Pisces. It's funny that I'm also getting water sign here again, because I said there's something to do with water sign in this, and in this pile for all the people born on the 8th. So let me know if this resonates, and see you next time.